I'm gonna make multiple generations of kids feel overwhelmingly nostalgic with the snap of my fingers. Are you ready? Today we are revisiting the Xbox 360 edition of Minecraft with one very specific goal in mind. I am going to expose myself and we are going to revisit some of my old worlds. Now mind you, the 360 edition of this game came out back in 2012, which means some of these worlds are like 11 years old at this point. Above all else, the most embarrassing part of these worlds are most definitely going to just be the names of the worlds. We got Natan, 420, Nathan, and Megan. This was one of my girlfriends back in middle school. Okay, we made a Minecraft world together. 123, 69, 420, Nathan, just named after myself, and NK. And the sad thing is, this isn't all of the worlds. I used to have so many more worlds, but I used to have a bad habit of like starting up a world, not really jiving with it, deleting it, and I know many people can relate to that, and I really do regret it. Some of these are creative worlds, some of them are survival worlds. Let's go ahead and dive into NK. This is actually me and my brother's initials, which means that this was me and my brother's world most likely. Oh my gosh, dude. Seeing this loading screen is making me feel overly nostalgic. Okay. Already, so something just feels a little bit off. I don't know if it's the walking speed or just something feels a little different here, especially the skin. This is not my skin. Man, I forgot about just how awesome the skin packs on Xbox 360 Minecraft were, man. The Simpsons pack, the Star Wars packs, Doctor Who, the Halo pack, man. I wish I would have bought some of these on this account. We'll just go ahead and rock out with Tuxedo Steve. This one's a bit of a classic. Just from the building style alone, I can tell you this is not one of my buildings. This was definitely one of my brothers. He used to have this obsession of building these massive freaking buildings with like these giant winding staircases. It was honestly pretty cool. I definitely built this beacon over here. For some reason, I used to love putting beacons in my worlds. And the sad thing is, I don't think there's actually anything else to this world. I'm pretty sure we just started it. He built this thing, I built this. If I remember correctly, we actually played this one evening before we went to our grandmother's house for a sleepover. So we only got to play for like 20 or 25 minutes or something like that. He built that, I built the beacon, and then we just kind of hung around and spawned some random animals and stuff. Oh, so many memories right here, man. Next up, let's go into the one called Nathan. I'm really curious to see what I was building here. Yeah, this definitely looks like something I would have built back in the day. Some really big oak house with like the seats on the porch, even though the porch is like way too small. You come inside. I hate the fact that my hand isn't moving. I need to turn that back on. I'm weird, okay? I like when the little hand moves. Anyway, you come inside and yeah, this is how I used to build my bathrooms. I put like a trapdoor over it so then it looks like a toilet. You know, you open the seat, then you close the seat before you leave, then you got the sink right there. For some reason, there's no torches. Oh, wait, I think that, yeah, this is when I was experimenting with redstone and I was trying to make a house that had like actual lighting. Oh my, dude, I think I'm gonna try not to cry, but oh my gosh, dude, this is already bringing back so many memories. Oh my gosh, I remember building this house. Dude, this was at least like 10 years ago, but I can remember building this so vividly. And then we got one of my famous beacons over here. This one is absolutely freaking massive. And then I guess I was experimenting with other portals. I was trying to go to the nether at the end and stuff like that, but man, it's just, oh my gosh. Even though I only built like one little house, I wish I never would have deleted any of my other creative worlds. I had so many creative worlds that I just ended up deleting for some reason. I guess I didn't like them as much, but there was like whole cities and towns and different like villages and stuff I built, and like skyscrapers and mansions, and it's just, I don't have any of that anymore, and it makes me so sad, but I'm glad that I at least held on to some of these worlds. Next up, let's go to 420. Oh, this is a survival world. I think this is the one that I made with one of my friends back in the day. I'll know it as soon as I see it. All right, let's see what we got going on here. So we have the sugar cane outside. We have a really big oak house. Okay, honestly, I don't think this is the one that I made with my friend. I'm pretty sure this is just one of the worlds that I was trying to start by myself. I can tell I was playing on it because this is usually how I set up my inventory. I have the pickaxe, the sword, and the axe, which the sword and the axe are actually switched. I usually like to have it like that, like pickaxe, sword, and then the axe. But yeah, I'm pretty sure this is just one that I started by myself. As you can see, I didn't exactly get very far. At least I survived my first night. There's like a witch down there in the lake. So, you know what? I'm not even going to mess with that. I'm going to quit out of this world and move on to the next. As most of you probably know, I have a like survival series that I'm doing in Minecraft right now. And I was genuinely considering scrapping that series and just doing a series on like the Xbox 360 version. I don't know why, there's just something about the classic feel of like the legacy versions of the game that was on like that OG engine. I love how it feels. It feels like classic Minecraft to me. Oh no, what are my dogs? Oh my gosh, you have been sitting here for at least 9 years, probably 10. I don't even remember what I named you. Oh my god, I'm so sorry, buddy. You've been sitting here for 9 whole years. What did I have in the chest? Man, I actually did some stuff in this world too. I had some iron ingots, some iron ores, and let's just give a shout out to the classic ores, okay? These look so much better than the new ones they put into the game, and just like the way that the icons look in the chest, it looks so good. Just look at this, man. This is classic Minecraft. There's something about it. It feels right. Shout out to the iron helmet. You know, I couldn't cook up the other iron. I couldn't make any more armor. I stopped at the helmet for some reason. Once again, seems like another survival world that I just kind of started up, didn't get very far. However, I can tell with the way that these trees are kind of laid out, at least I planted some saplings. I was trying to, I usually like to do that in my world, you know. Plant down some saplings, get like some trees in my front yard just to make it look real nice. But man, I am really beating myself up right now. I know there were so many more worlds with so much more progress that was made in them that are just gone forever now. Man, I wish Minecraft had like a trash can or something, so then like, even if you make a mistake, even if you delete a world, you could find a way to bring it back. I'm sure somewhere in the remnants of my Xbox 360 hard drive, those old worlds are still sitting there like strands of code somewhere. On to the next world. Oh, I'm pretty sure this is when I had like this weird obsession of trying to make a house that was like built into a mountain, kind of, as you can kind of see what I was going for here. It obviously didn't look too great. Oh no, I remember building this one too. I remember I set up the stairs right here because I was talking to one of my friends on an Xbox 360 party. This was back in like 2013, late 2013, I think. I put on my headset, I joined the party, I closed the doors, and I remember I sat right here on this staircase and I looked out the window. You know, I was watching the sun go down, watching the sun come up, and just talking to my friend, enjoying the view. I sat here for literally like an hour straight, just kind of talking and chilling. I made a little bit of progress. I have some cobblestone here. I assume this was from me, like, oh yeah, it was definitely from me, like, digging out this spot in the mountain to put my house in here. But man, this is honestly so cool. That's what I love about, like, old school Minecraft too. Like, there wasn't all the metas of, like, different ways to build houses. I mean, I know that sounds crazy, me saying, you know, metas in Minecraft, but seriously. This was back when Minecraft was, like, really primitive and nobody really had any standards. You just kind of built a shelter. That was just your goal. You built a shelter. You didn't care how it looked, and, you know, it led to some really innovative ideas like this. Just, like, a house that's kind of built into a mountain, sort of. Sure, it doesn't look the prettiest, but, man, it's such a cool little concept, and if you couldn't tell, I liked building my houses out of oak. There's something about oak wood even to this day. I still build my houses out of it. I love how it looks. Here we go into the world, Nathan and Megan. Oh my gosh. Listen, I was a little player back then. I used to have some girlfriends in like middle school and high school and stuff. I'm not proud of it. And it was quite a common occurrence for me to make Minecraft worlds with them. And then we just like chill and play. Oh my god, dude. This is so embarrassing. I mean, the world itself, the world is cool. The fact that I still have the world is cool. But the fact that I used to be a little player, man, it's just, oh my gosh. You wouldn't expect that coming from the dude that's literally been single for like 5 years. It's been a while. Anyways, let me go ahead and set this to daytime so you guys can actually see what's going on. So this is most definitely one of my house. Don't mind the shape of the house. I promise it's not what it looks like. But I had a really cool idea for a house. Actually, no, I don't. No. This was not supposed to be a house. This was actually going to be like a cafe of sorts. I remember it actually because right here there was going to be like cakes and stuff set up, and then there was going to be like pretend donuts or cakes or something again set up here. Yeah, this is supposed to be like a nice old school classy cafe. I remember I was gonna put like a little walkway right here with some nice stairs going into here. Then I was gonna have like a villager tending the shop. And this is what I was talking about. I had so many cool little ideas back in the day. It's when Minecraft was still like fresh to us all. So you just, you know, you went on, and if you had an idea, you built it. Your imagination was the limit. Like you could literally just build and build and build. And I mean, you still can do that. It's just, I don't know. I guess just cause, you know, I'm not as young or as innocent or as like whatever it is as I used to be. I just, you know, I haven't gotten on Minecraft and just built in a while or been like, oh, I really want to build this or that. I kind of want to get back into that, honestly. Don't mind this. It's, you know what, with the cafe, I was trying to hide it like, yeah, it's not what it looks like, but this, there's no excuse for this. This is exactly what it looks like. Over here was Megan's house. Do I even want to go inside? I mean, sure, we dated in middle school, so despite the fact that she's my ex, you know, it was middle school. It's not like it was actually serious, but I feel like it's still wrong for me to go in her house. This was my house over here. I was trying something really different. Does it look good? Not necessarily. I don't know why I built it out of stone. It would have looked good being built out of literally anything. Well, well, I can't say it would have looked good because this still looks kind of awful, but I mean, it would have looked better being built out of anything else. But you come in here, oh, this is how I used to build my couches too. I'd put like the pieces of wool around it, and then I put like a smooth sandstone slab. I don't know why, smooth sandstone just looked like the most comfortable slab of them all. I pretended that they were cushions even though they most certainly weren't, and then I build my TVs this way. Basically, I put between 4 to 8 pieces of black wool, and then I put a painting on it, and then I put a bookshelf underneath of it to kind of look like an entertainment stand. That's how I make a TV. No clue why the TV is just like pushing into the staircase there, but then you go up the stairs, we got like, I guess a little handrail here, so you know, fall off and fall down the stairs, smash your face at anything. Nothing in the chest there. We got 2 beds there. Again, this was a world that I made with my girlfriend at the time. So you can draw your own conclusions as to why there was 2 beds, okay? And then there's an enchantment table there. I used to put enchantment tables next to my beds because, I don't know, I just like the look of it. It kind of looks like a nightstand in a way. You come out here to the porch, and for some reason there's a step down to the porch. It would have made more sense just to build it up a little bit more, but okay. And then you got the handrails here, and yeah, this was my little house. I might as well check out what this is over here. Honestly, if I'm gonna be honest, out of anything that's been built here, I cannot identify what this is. I'm pretty sure this was Megan's sister that built this because I remember she was playing with us in this world too. I'm pretty sure she hopped on and tried to build something. There's also another massive house over here. Is this actually... Whoa, I'm gonna be honest, I have no idea who built this, but this thing is freaking massive. I remember Megan had 2 sisters, so I'm pretty sure her older sister built this like massive mansion looking thing. Yeah, most definitely, because that's a color scheme that her sister would have used, no doubt. Sexy house, yeah, this is most definitely Megan's sister's house. So you go up the stairs, it's pretty dimly lit, she clearly didn't get to finish it. I remember once she built this house, she told me to like come over and build my room because she was gonna have all of us like put our own rooms in it, and this is the one that I designed, and you can tell that I'm the one that made it because this, you know, it's perfectly symmetrical. It's like it's all matching. I'm an OCD freak, okay, so this is definitely how I would have built one of my rooms. And then I'm pretty sure this is the room that Megan's older sister designed. As you can see, it, you know, I'm gonna be honest, it looks a lot better than mine did. All in all, you know what, this is actually a pretty decent little house. I can't call it, you know, a little house. This thing is freaking massive. It's a nice little farm out here too. I mean, obviously it wasn't completed, but it still looks nice. And then for some reason we have a massive, oh, this is another one of those things, except this one was made out of stone and then it was set on fire. I'm not exactly sure what this is supposed to be. If anybody can identify it, I would really appreciate it because I'm gonna be honest, I have no idea what this is. We have a giant block of stone here. Again, no idea what this is supposed to be. I'm pretty sure like somebody literally just built a giant hollow piece of stone. My OCD won't allow me to leave until after I fix this. Even though after I leave these worlds, I've been like not saving each time. I can't help it. I need to fix anything that I damage. All right, we might as well go into Megan's house. In we go. Okay, so, oh, this isn't even a house. This is like a storage type looking place. Seems like she had some things set up for like different farming things like seeds and eggs. Oh, I wonder if this was supposed to play into the mansion with the farm over there maybe? I'm not gonna lie, she actually had a really nice layout going here. You got like the little thing back here with the counters. Maybe this was supposed to be like a store of some kind. I'm not really sure. See, I was under the impression that this was like a house with the way that it looked, but I guess this was more like a store or storage place. And we go upstairs and yeah, there's even more chests. Either her houses were built with the knowledge that she has a hoarding problem, or this was in fact supposed to be like a storage house or like a shop of some kind. Anyways, considering the fact that it's starting to... Oh my god, there's a jail cell right here. She had a villager captive! This poor lad has been stuck here for like 10 years. Oh my god, come out, come out. You're okay, you're safe, you're free, go. I don't know what she was doing to you. Oh my god, I am so glad that me and her are over. Can't trust anyone, folks. That being said, I think we're gonna move on now. We got 2 more to go. We got Nathan and 420. This is 420, and again, this is most definitely one of my houses. Just some massive birch thing. Wait. No. I think this is actually one of the mansions that I tried to build. It all came back to me just like that, but I'm pretty sure this is actually one of the last remnants of the mansions that I used to try to build. Yes, it is! You got the heat, the on and off switch, and this is how I used to build my kitchens. I used to have like a stone thing right there. The furnace is here to act like the oven. Then you have like a little sink, and we got the TV here with the levers on top to kind of act like, you know, antennas for like an old school TV. Then you got the cakes right there. You just kind of eat your cake while you're watching TV. You got the dining table here with the, you know, there's a lot of oak going on with the fences and then the slabs and the stairs, and I'm pretty sure, yeah, this was like my giant golden bathtub. As you can see, the bottom is made out of diamond and the rim is made out of gold. Got the sink right there if you need to wash up after you get out of the bath. I don't know why you need to wash up after getting out of the bath, but then you come over here to the living room, and I got like this glass floor with the water underneath. I used to think that that was such a cool aesthetic. For some reason, my living room doesn't have like a TV of any kind. It's just like a bunch of couches and chairs all kind of huddled up in one little room. You got a chandelier that it's quite easy to bonk your head on as you're going down the stairs. This was like a guest bedroom of some kind. You got the bookshelves, the nightstands, you got a little bed right there, and I'm pretty sure for some reason there's like another family room and a ladder right here next to a bedroom, which really doesn't make much sense. This is kind of like a guest room, kind of, sort of, I think. Maybe this was supposed to be a library. I'm not sure why it's connected to a bedroom. That, you know, that doesn't seem very good from a privacy standpoint. And you go up the stairs and you have a totally nice transition between the floors right there. You got more libraries back there. Yeah, there was definitely a lot of building and improvisation that needed to be done here if I actually wanted to finish it and have this looking good. But then you come into here. You got the bathroom once again with the trapdoor for the toilet and a sink over in the corner. And then we have another bedroom, just sort of a guest room thing. Again, very symmetrical. I thought my OCD was bad now, but it used to be even worse apparently. And unfortunately, that seems to be all that there is to this world. There seems to be a village over there, but that's obviously just like a randomly generated thing. So I guess I started a world just so I could build this massive, if rather empty, mansion. Now we got one last one, Natan. I am very excited to see what is in this world. And the thing is, I know I have even more Minecraft worlds because even though I'm on my main Xbox Live account right now, I had multiple other profiles that I use to like play Minecraft. Like sometimes when my Xbox Live Gold would run out, I'd like sign into an offline profile and just like play on that. So if you guys would ever want me to search for other old worlds, I definitely could. Anyways, this is, I definitely didn't get very far in this world. It seems like I went mining, got some iron, and then I settled down in the village. This was one thing I used to do a lot too. I used to try to just like find a village and then I'd hang out at the village and that would just kind of be my home for a while, if not permanently. It seems like I had a bit of a mining problem though, and I guess I was really desperate for cobblestone, and in my mind it was worth risking setting the whole village on fire just for 2 pieces of cobblestone. I miss that feeling of finding a blacksmith first thing when no, villager, I'm sorry, don't worry, I won't be saving this world, so you'll be alive again soon. But I miss that feeling when you used to start up a world in like classic Minecraft, you find a blacksmith and you just absolutely lose your mind with all the treasures that were inside of it. Anyways, yeah, this was me revisiting some of my old Minecraft worlds. Again, I know that there's others out there on different profiles and hard drives that exist, so if you guys would want me to revisit the Xbox 360, check the other profiles, see what other worlds exist, I'd most certainly be down to do that. But if not, that's cool too. I'm cool with this being just like a one-off little nostalgic trip down memory lane. But anyways, now I want to hear from you guys down below. Do you have like any specific Minecraft memories or worlds, or just anything pertaining to like Minecraft nostalgia that's on your mind after watching this video? Whatever it is, I definitely love to hear from you guys. But anyway, as always, a shout out to the patrons and channel members: Karma's Fave, Grandma, Lubity Tap, Big Dad, Manny, Chulupasaurus Rex, Razak, Polar, Ray, Webster, Lamas, Bianca, Spurgatory, Dripping Sonic, Mellow, Lasking, Kuna, Benjamin, Trevor, Teacher, Y15, Flim, 71, Aaron Reynolds, and Unknown. Thank you guys for watching. Have an amazing day. Stay beautiful. I love you all. And remember, don't go hollow. Peace.